Evanston down at the backside on the 10-foot line, and Evanston gets the point.
It's time for Red Devil Volleyball.
Freeland with the attack on the left side finds room on the right corner, and now Evanston takes the lead 9-8.
The girls of Evanston are back to start a truly memorable season, once again led by Coach Tara Lawler.
Deflected up by Finch, set Strauss, left side, Heiser, blocked by Evanston, down! Stacia Barker again with the block.
With eyes set on a state tournament run, the Red Devils will battle some of the best the Cowboy State has to offer.
Taryn Hope finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line.
Catch all the action on KNYN 99.1 The Big Dog and live video online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil Volleyball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham, Westar Printing, T-Bar S Body Shop, The Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Hoover Chiropractic, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Jen's Life Photography, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear River Dental, Plains Tire, Uinta County School District Number 1, Ellingford Brothers, and by Freeway Tire. And now, Red Devil Volleyball fans, sit back and relax and get ready to scream for your team as we head to the arena to join the play-by-play voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Devil Gymnasium on a beautiful Thursday night here in Evanston, Wyoming. We are about 45 minutes behind schedule here as the Evanston Red Devils will take on the... Sorry, music kind of faded out weird. As the Evanston Red Devils will take on the Green River Wolves here in a homecoming game. Should be an exciting matchup. Don't know exactly how far we are away from the first serve because in between the JV matchup and the varsity matchup, everyone has to leave the building so they can sanitize the arena. But we've got our Pitchfork pregame show. We'll have our scene set when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium, everybody. A beautiful Thursday night matchup featuring your Evanston Red Devils taking on the Green River Wolves. Green River comes into this game looking for their first win of the season. 0-6 last time they were out. They played Natrona County and lost that one in 3 straight sets. For your Evanston Red Devils, come in after starting 0-4 on the season. They now sit at 5-6-1, meaning ever since that 0-4 starts, they have gone 5-2-1. Capped off, of course, by a win over a top 5 team in the state. At the time, number 5 Star Valley. Now they are the number 4 team on the new WYO Preps Coaches and Media poll. Evanston will have the unique opportunity to try to take down the number 5 team in the state twice in 1 week, as Saturday's opponent, East, is now the new number 5 team in the state. Anyways, Evanston beat Star Valley and Afton for the first time since 2017 in a 3-2 set victory. Red Devils have a good hold right now on the 4A Southwest, but right now, a win tonight would make them 2-0 in conference. This is the first chance of a conference victory for Green River. So Evanston trying to go 2-0 in the conference. Green River conference opener here at the homecoming game in Evanston. Last year, Green River and Evanston split with each of the home teams winning. And some exciting duels that we'll talk about later on this evening during the pregame show. That's how it looks here at Red Devil Gymnasium, as right now the Red Devils are warming up, trying to get ready for this matchup. The stands are almost empty, but that's only because they make everybody leave the stands right before the game so they can sanitize all the seats and everything that needs to be done. That's what it looks like here at Red Devil Gymnasium. We'll step aside and we come back. We'll have our coaches show on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit mylocalradio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Welcome back to, wow, that was really loud. Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium for this matchup between the Evanston Red Devils and the Green River Wolves. Evanston looking to go 2-0 in conference play, while the Green River Wolves looking for their first win of the season here at Evanston High School on homecoming week. Earlier today, we had a chance to speak with both of the coaches in today's contest. And of course, that would include Tara Lawler as well as Coach Ricky Shantz, an Evanston alumni getting to coach here in Evanston on homecoming. When we come back, we'll hear from Coach Shantz on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will be a bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by Jen's Life Photography. Local photography, whether it's family portraits or senior pictures, capture the moment with Jen's Life Photography. An Evanston local with a Utah number, 801-289-6161. And by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. Here with Green River Volleyball head coach Ricky Shantz. Coach Shantz, you guys come in. You had a great season last year, but you lost a lot of talent. Is this year kind of a rebuild and kind of development year for Green River Volleyball?
Yeah, I would call it that, I guess. We have a lot of young kids that are hungry to get better every year, but, just that varsity experience we're missing a little bit. So, yeah.
What are you noticing that are some natural strengths of this group, though?
We haven't picked up a win in a set yet, and they come in every single day and work to exhaustion. So they are one of the hardest working teams I've ever coached, which is so admirable. I think that a lot of times when you get knocked down a few times, you kind of just as a self-preservation thing, you start kind of caring a little less, and I don't see that with this team. I see them trying to get better every single day.
And as a coach, that's all you can ask for your players is go out there and give it their best. Are you excited for what the future may hold for this group because of that work ethic?
Yeah, for sure. I think with a lot of our sophomores getting a lot of those key touches and varsity matches and just getting 2 more years of that after, I think the future is definitely bright for Green River. Just looking at the club program and some of even the younger kids, I'm really excited about what's going on in Green River. It's just kind of one of those years that we don't have a lot of experience on the court.
So what kind of class are we going to see? Are we going to see some sophomores, some juniors, some seniors? What can we expect from Green River this season on the court?
Yeah, we have a couple of seniors that play a big role, a good setter and a good middle. And then the junior class has some good solid players too. And then we just fill in a lot of those key roles with sophomores. So I would say maybe half sophomores and half juniors and seniors.
How excited are these younger kids to get out and get some varsity experience this year?
Yeah, I hope they see how much of a benefit this is. They just put their head down and work, so I don't think we talk a lot about the future and everything else. They're just in there to work hard and get better every game, so I would hope they're excited, and I think they are.
And you're an Evanston alumni, and you get to come back and coach during homecoming weekend. Have you thought about that at all, or has this just been about the game tonight for you?
Oh, I'm really focused on the game tonight. I've been in Green River for 13 years, so I think my blood's turning pretty green. But yeah, I'm excited to be in Evanston. It's always a fun game. The crowd's always good. I don't know what COVID will bring, but I think that it's just really fun to play in Evanston all the time. So.
Got to address the elephant in the room. A lot of people weren't sure 2 months ago if we would get a season and we would get to this point in the season. How are you and your girls looking at the situation that 2020 has brought to us with this pandemic?
Yeah, I started the season off. We haven't talked much about it lately, but I think a lot of administrators in this state and at the local level fought really hard for us to have a season, and I'm just so thankful there are people fighting for us to have the season. I think it's important for, mental well-being and the sport and just these kids in general to have a sport. So I feel like we are all feeling pretty lucky and grateful that we get to be on the court.
That's Coach Ricky Shantz, Green River head volleyball coach. Thank you so much for your time, Coach. Good luck tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to cover?
No, thank you.
A big thank you to Coach Ricky Shantz for joining us on the Pitchfork pregame show. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have Coach Tara Lawler on the pregame show. 7 minutes to the first serve on a First Banco Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043. Here with Coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, last time you guys were out, you guys beat Star Valley in 5 sets. Emotionally, what does that do for this team?
I think emotionally it just it shows the kids that what we've been working for and working on, it was proven. They were able to show that even when we didn't play great, that they could pull out the win, and they pulled it out together. And so yesterday's practice was interesting because I told them we'd go light so we would have legs and so we could jump today. But that being said, they still wanted more. They knew that they had things they needed to fix and refine. And so we spent probably a little longer than what I needed to in the gym or what I had intended to. But emotionally, I mean, I think they're definitely on a high and they're excited. It's homecoming week. And so this is a big match for us.
It's the only home match in this 5-match stretch that you guys are doing. How important is it for you guys to take care of business on your own court?
It's huge. For as big as the win was against Star Valley, this would be that big of a loss here. And I think the timing, it is a strenuous schedule right now to have five games in 6 days. But to have this one in the middle, it kind of helps get us grounded. We'll worry. I know I just heard the kids say they haven't even packed for Laramie and Cheyenne, and I thought, oh, yes, me neither. And so we'll take care of business for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight after the game. But until then, we'll focus on Green River and hopefully just play our game, work on the things that we've been working on, and keep raising that bar.
Green River always makes things interesting for you guys. Coach Shantz has been there for a while. What are some hallmarks of Coach Shantz coached teams that you know to prepare for?
They have good defense. They'll serve tough, and I think they're pretty good passers. We haven't watched. We only saw them the very first week in Cokeville, so I don't know a lot about the team, but I know that they don't give up and they don't quit, and so we've got to be on our A game.
I had a chance to talk with a couple of the girls earlier, and they were all talking about the chemistry of this team. And that's really interesting because you only returned 2 starters, Stacia Barker and Emily Freeland. How is it that this group of girls have come together so fast?
I think there's a lot that has to do with it. I think, first of all, we're all thankful we're in the gym together. And I don't know if we've had a practice since August 17th when we started 2-a-days that we haven't referenced or had some kind of inference that we're thankful that we're together and that we have the opportunity to play. And so I think putting that in perspective, I've never in 20 years had teams continually say we're so thankful we're together. But because of COVID, this is the shining, this is the highlight. And so with all the other craziness, this is consistency and normalcy for us. And I think me too included. I'm just thankful that I have somewhere to come after school and to coach these girls. And I think they feel the same way. And so this is the first time that I think they've expressed their gratitude toward one another. And it shows off the court, but it's starting to show on the court too.
Have you seen any difference in the way the girls carry themselves or the way the girls are starting to play and practice ever since that Star Valley game? I know that's kind of a tough question because it was 48 hours ago, but just kind of asking.
Yeah, I think they're confident. I think they know that volleyball's momentum and anything can happen, and we're being careful not to get, you can't get too big for your britches. You want to take one game at a time, and that's the great thing about volleyball. When we're the underdog, we always say anything can happen. And so if we come off of a big win, we need to still be prepared that anything can happen, and so we've got to be prepared and still do the little things. We need to make sure we emphasize our serves are over and in, yet still aggressive. Our passing is to target, and our hitters are terminating.
Coach Tara Lawler, Evanston Volleyball, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you want to cover today?
No, we're excited to see you in Cheyenne.
Thank you to Coach Tara Lawler for joining us on the pregame show. We are less than 90 seconds away from the first serve. When we come back, we'll talk about what happened last time these two teams matched up and bring you the lineups, the rosters, brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Jeff Piper Agency. On a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Welcome back to this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com. ELAN, OLLIFF here bringing you the action. Let's talk about what happened the last time these two teams matched up. It was right here in Evanston towards the end of the season. Evanston had lost a game this time last year, matter of fact, this exact weekend, in Green River, and needed to win this one in order to give themselves a shot at the number 2 spot in the 4A Southwest. Final score, Evanston beating Pinedale 3-2. So it went all the way. So a good win for Evanston as they were able to lock up the number 2 seed in the 4A Southwest. Let's go ahead and tell you who the lineups are. Brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Jeff Piper Agency. First for Evanston, number 3, Stacia Barker, the junior. Number 6 or 36, depending on the jerseys they wear, the libero, Bailey Critchfield, the junior. Number 7, Mia Barker, the junior. Number 11, the junior, Emily Freeland. Number 15, the senior, Taryn Holt. Number 18, the senior, Taylor Peterson. For Green River, actually, they're going to go ahead and go to the national anthem. When we come back, we'll bring you Green River's lineup on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with a live video online at mylocalradio.com.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Franklin. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. Doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years, every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less traveled. Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper. As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
The starting lineups were just announced here at Evanston Gymnasium. Let's go ahead and give them to you. Brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Jeff Piper Agency. First for the visiting Green River Wolves. Number 5, the junior Alyssa Cudney. Number 10, the junior Sarah Wilson. Number 18, the sophomore Oakley Hanks. Number 22, the senior Liberty Farrell. Number 24, the junior Callie Rainey. And number 27, the senior Marissa Brauberger. Number 26, the sophomore Eliza Burgess is the he's the libero for your Evanston Red Devils. Number 3, Stacia Barker, the junior. Number 6, a junior, Bailey Critchfield. Number 7, a junior, Mia Barker. Number 11, a junior, Emily Freeland. Number 15, a senior, Taryn Holt. And number 18, a senior, Taylor Peterson. Evanston Red Devils go out there with their red uniforms with the white numerals and the sleeve on the forearm. Right now, Abby Rigby running out there, touching hands with her coaches. They are introducing every single Red Devil player as it is their home opener, welcoming them home. The Green River Wolves in a black uniform with white numerals, kind of a thin green stripe going down the collarbone. For the Red Devils again, red top, white numerals, Evanston across the back. Everyone except Bailey Critchfield, who wears white as the libero. Number 6 on her chest, it's red. And she is talking to the team saying, let's open this thing up in style and on fire. I want to welcome to the broadcast Casey Kilcrease, who will be bringing you the camera work on mylocalradio.com. Let's go ahead and tweak this just a little bit. There we go. As the Red Devils will line up on the left side and Green River on the right side. The season ticket holder of Evanston Volleyball and Basketball is in the house playing the music. That's Kevin Callis. And the atmosphere is set. The student section is on their feet. ready to go. Out there for the Red Devils, Abby Rigby, Stacia Barker, Mia Barker, Taylor Peterson, Taryn Holt, and Emily Freeland. Bailey Critchfield stands off to the near side with Coach Tara Lawler getting ready to check back in. Again, your starting lineups brought to you by Farmers Insurance, the Jeff Piper Agency. Student section on their feet right now. Population cap in Red Devil Gymnasium of 250. Everyone doing their part, wearing masks. Schools are open, sports are happening, and they would like to keep it that way here in Evanston. Updating the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard for it to say set 1 as the Red Devils won the JV match in 3 sets. Want to remind you about our My Local Radio chat room. That is another tool for you to use to root on your favorite Red Devil. Bailey Critchfield checks in for Taryn Holtz, and Green River will serve to start it off. Number 22 for the Wolves, that's Liberty Farrell, the senior, to serve. She bounces it around a little bit and now lifts it up. Green River serves. We're underway. And it bounces off of the arms of Bailey Critchfield. Almost looks like she wasn't ready for it. And it hits the hardwood on the Green River side. 1-0 Green River to start it out. Farrell lifts this one, and now Critchfield gets the first touch. Left side, Stacia Barker clears it out. Farrell setting to the hitter on the near side, and it drops. It looks like it was going out, but it just kind of tomahawked. And they actually award the point to Evanston. So I made the call a little early. Red Devils will get their first serve, and it'll be from Mia Barker. Green River setting up their hitter in the center. That's 27, Marissa Brauberger. Cleared out by Stacia Barker. Brauberger, no, that's another Wolf, number 10, Sarah Wilson, to get the shot off. And Evanston's going to get the point. Green River called for a lift. 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in set number 1. Mia Barker will serve again for Evanston as they have gone on a 2-point run to open set 1. Brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. First touch, Green River, and cleared out by Taylor Kilpatrick. Stacia Barker, dead center, off of a Green River Wolf and out of bounds, wide right. Evanston with the point and the kill. Mia Barker will serve. Stacia Barker gets the kill. Mia Barker to get things going again for the Red Devils. And that one, an ace. Great placement, dead center in the back square. And Evanston opens up a 4-1 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Green River not able to calm it down. That one is going to go out of bounds after this serve. 2 hits, and it's 5-1. Red Devils on a 5-1 run to open up the game. Mia Barker to serve again. Line drive off the top of the net. Good dig by Green River. Left side, number 10, Sarah Wilson with the attacks. Emily Freeland's going to get an attack. It goes wide left. No, tipped out of bounds. Evanston gets the point. 6-1 Red Devils to start it off. Last time Red Devils were out, they beat the number 4 team now on the Wild Preps Coaches and Media Poll, Star Valley, in a 3-2 classic. Mia Barker sends a tomahawk missile too long, and it's 6-2 after the Green River point off of the Mia Barker service error. Sarah Wilson to serve now for the Green River Wolves. Wilson sends a high rainbow right at Bailey Critchfield. Set Peterson, near side, Stacia Barker, good dig by the libero. Burgess, attack from Green River off of the net, and Evanston's able to block it back. Here comes another one, this time Alexandra Magnuson with the attack for Green River. Setting up Emily Freeland on the left side. Evanston gets the kill, the attack, and the point. 7-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Red Devils cruising here in set 1, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Get all the important information on this project at Facebook Evanston Community Fieldhouse. First touch, Green River, the libero. Dead center attack by Liberty Farrell, and now Evanston sends it right back. Dump set by 24, Kaylee Rainey. And Evanston's going to set up another light set by Emily Freeland for the Red Devils. Dead center, Farrell off of the block and down in the far corner. My goodness, Evanston gets the point again, 8-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout, Ricky Shantz. Red Devils leading it 8-2 to start the first set. Brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Get all of the information on this important project at Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. We'll be right back with more set one after this. It's 8-2 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN and MyLocalRadio.com.
A yes vote for the Fieldhouse Initiative on November 3rd benefits Evanston, plus makes a huge difference in the lives of Evanston high school students. Teams won't have to practice in the snow. They can run on a track instead of through the halls, and with more space, practice times can be adjusted. A yes vote November 3rd gives Evanston a place to host tournaments and other special events that generate revenue for our economy. Vote yes for the Fieldhouse Initiative November 3rd.
Paid for by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse.
Bailey Critchfield to do the honors for the Evanston Red Devils. The serve bopped up there by number 10, Sarah Wilson. Long attack by number 24, Kaylee Rainey from Green River, and it drops down on the hardwood on the far side. Green River takes the point and the serve. Still trailing 8-3. As the serve from Green River, first touch, Camry Brown, left side, Emily Freeland for Evanston, goes wide. She started on the far side, and it goes on the near corner wide. And Green River will get the point. And a whistle blown at the net. Looks like Marissa Brauberger might have gone a little too soon. She gets the go-ahead and now lifts it up. Green River to serve to Evanston. First touch, Cambry Brown. Peterson setting over to Freeland on the left side. Light hit, drops it down on the 10-foot stripe. And the Red Devils take a 9-4 lead. Good start by the Red Devils here. Mackenzie Porter to serve. First touch by Sarah Wilson. Left side, out, and it's out. Oakley Hanks with the attack for Green River, and Evanston picks up the points. 10-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve into the net by Porter, and Green River takes the point. And we'll get to serve again. White jerseyed libero stands in the back corner and high fives number 5, Alyssa Cudney, as she serves. Cudney sends a line drive, first touch Critchfield for Evanston. Right side, or near side, Emily Freeland. Farrell setting up a big attack from Kaylee Rainey, but it goes long. Evanston takes an 11-5 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Evanston, first touch, Cudney. Deflected up by Farrell. Rainey now sends it back over for the Wolves. Set, Porter finding Taryn Holt, dead center, drops the hammer, puts it off of the Green River block, and down in the far square on the Wolves side of the court. 12-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and the Red Devils in control. First touch by Green River. Now Rainey sends an attack. A diving Bailey Critchfield gets it for Red Devils. Here comes Mia Barker. Yes! Far end line for the Red Devils. Mia Barker from the far side launches it and finds dead center back of the back row. Served by Freeland. First touch, Cudney. Right side, Rainey deflected up by the Red Devils. Here comes Emily Freeland with an attack, and that one goes just long. trying to drop it on the exact same spot that we saw Mia Barker go to earlier. But just a little too long and too strong. 13-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston leads. They're now on defense. Left punch by Mia Barker, blocked by Green River. Taryn Holt with her back to the net, clears it out, and now the back row sends it to the front row. Hard attack by Green River. Oakley Hanks drops it down in the far square on the Evanston side of the court, and it's 13-7 Green River. Kaylee Rainey to serve. Rainbow serve right at Bailey Critchfield for Evanston. Left side, Mia Barker off of the Green River block, and the Wolves will keep it on their end. Light attack from Sarah Wilson, and Evanston's not able to rebound it. They tried to return it, but waiting for it at the net was Green River's Liberty Farrell, who just slaps it right back down. 13-8, Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rainey serves again, and it's off of Freeland in the back row near side and drops down on the 10-foot line for an ace. Served by Rainey. First touch, Critchfield. Set, Porter. Near side, Holt deflected up and out of bounds. Evanston gets the point after the Holt kill. Speaking of Holt, she'll go on to serve for the Red Devils. Evanston leads 14-9 here in set one. Brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. First hit return by Green River. Right side, Peterson off of the Green River block, and it goes long. Red Devils pick up the point. They lead it 15-9. Served by Holt. First touch by the libero, Burgess. Right side, Wilson goes long. And the Red Devils keep adding the points and will keep the serve. Taryn Holt. First touch, Wilson. Farrell chases it to the far side, out of bounds. Cleared out and out of bounds on the near side. Evanston will get the points, 17-9. Taryn Holt sends it right at Wilson. Trying to find Brauberger, and her attack, aiming for the near corner, goes long. And the Red Devils have an 18-9 advantage on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number one. Taryn Holt checks out. Bailey Critchfield checks in for Evanston. And it looks like there was a touch, so it's 17-10, but now it's 18-10 as the serve by Burgess goes long. Taylor Peterson, where's number 18? That's the point the Red Devils have. Make it 19 off of a Green River Wolf and out of bounds for the ace. 19-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in set number one, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Peterson, line drive. Good dig by Rainey, but they can't clear it on the second hit, and the Red Devils take a 20-10 lead. Red Devils looking for a set one victory here to set the tone. Peterson. Another line drive serve. That one drops down on the far back line. Dead center for a beautifully placed ace. This place is a lot more quiet than what we're used to hearing on a home game because of the population cap. And I'm pretty sure I just heard my voice echo here in Red Devil Gymnasium. First touch by Green River. Liberty Farrell sends it back over with one hand. Evanston returns the favor, and now Green River sends it back, setting up Mia Barker for a big attack on the far side into the Green River block and down on the Red Devil side of the court. Green River gets the point. 21-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy board as Liberty Farrell to serve for the Wolves. Line drive right at Emily Freeland in the back row. Set over to Stacia Barker on the far side, and she plants her feet jumps and smacks it down on the 10-foot line. And the Red Devils lead 22-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Mia Barker to serve. First touch, Burgess, set Farrell. Right side, Wilson, another good dig by Critchfield on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Freeland runs up to clear it out on the third hit, and now it's lightly hit back over to Evanston. Dump set by Peterson, deflected up by Burgess, and Farrell passes over to Rainey, who just slaps it over the net on the back row to Evanston, setting up Stacia Barker, who goes dead center up high, hits it off of the top of the tape, and puts it down on the Green River side. 23-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils 2 points away from winning set one as Mia Barker misfires and serves into the net. Sarah Wilson shuffles her feet as she gets ready to serve for Green River. Good serve right at Emily Freeland on the far side around the 10-foot stripe. Setting up Freeland for the light attack, who just kind of puts it over with one hand. Returned by Green River. And now Evanston gets another chance for an Emily Freeland attack. She goes diagonal, cross court, near to far, and puts it down in the front row. Set point for the Red Devils here in set one, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. 24-12. Red Devils will start set point one of what will be many here in set number one. Served by Critchfield, deflected up by Burgess. Farrell setting up a good attack for Green River. A diving Bailey Critchfield keeps it in bounds, and it goes into the stands for the point. So Green River will get the serve. 24-13. Marissa Brauberger, the senior, to serve for Green River. Bounces it around two hands and now lifts it up from the far side. First touch, Critchfield. Left side, Freeland. She tries to drop it, but kneeling down is Liberty Farrell for Green River. The Wolves just cleared out with their backs to the net. Freeland setting up Taryn Holtz for the Red Devil attack. Returned by Green River, and Evanston just kind of miscommunicates as they had an easy chance to kind of put it back, but it drops at their feet on their side of the court right behind the net. Brauberger serves again for Green River. Peterson setting up Holt on the near side, and it is out. Evanston wants a touch, but they're not going to get it. 24-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and set one brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Brauberger serves a line drive at Evanston. Here comes Emily Freeland with the heart attack from the far side. Drops it down as she drops the hammer. And it is Evanston 25-15 in set number one. They lead it 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back with set number two, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by Jen's Life Photography. Local photography, whether it's family portraits or senior pictures, capture the moment with Jen's Life Photography. An Evanston local with a Utah number, 801-289-6161. And by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632.
Welcome back to this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com. The Red Devils lead it 1-0 after taking set one, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse, 25-15 as we get set for set number 2. The Red Devils lead it 1-0. Let's go ahead and update that on the scoreboard. So Evanston looking to win the home opener. I'm going to zoom this out just ahead. Peterson to serve for the Red Devils to start set number 1. She's out there with Emily Freeland, Bailey Critchfield, Abby Rigby, Stacia Barker, and Mia Barker. With the exception of the serving Peterson, every name I just mentioned on that Evanston floor are underclassmen. Matter of fact, they're all juniors with the exception of Peterson. First touch, Rainey. Near side, Hanks, and she drops it down on the near sideline for the point. So Green River gets point number 1 in set number 2. Liberty Farrell to serve for the Wolves. Line drive right at Freeland. Running to get it is Peterson. Barker sends it over with a slap of the hand. Two-hand clearance by Taylor Kilpatrick, and now a good set by Peterson finds Stacia Barker at the center court, who jumps up and puts it on the far sideline for the hits. And the kill, 1-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Mia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. She was serving during an 8-2 run. First touch by Rainey. Back set by Farrell. Right side Hanks deflected up by Mia Barker. Dump set by Emily Freeland. One hit return by Liberty Farrell for the Wolves. And now Freeland just clears it out for Evanston. Left side, Hanks, and a diving Bailey Critchfield at the 10-foot stripe. Can't get to it. And the Green River Wolves pick up the points. 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Red Devils lead 1-0, but trail in set 2, brought to you by the community to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse, 2-1. Hanks serves for Green River. Set Peterson left side. Freeland with a one-hand touch. Puts it over, but Evanston gets the point. A lift called on Green River, and we're all knotted up at 2. Bailey Critchfield, the white jersey libero, bounces the ball around and now lifts it up, sends a line drive into the net, and Green River gets the point and the serve. 3-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Marissa Brauberger to serve, and her serve tries to go diagonal, trying to find room on the near sideline, but it goes too wide. 3-3. Red Devils and Green River tied here in set number 2. Coach Tara Lawler kneels off the near sideline, shows a number to Mackenzie Porter, who sends it right at Green River. Left side, Callie Rainey attack, and it is long. Tried to go cross court, but find the corner, but she put too much on it. Red Devils take the point, 4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Mackenzie Porter serves again. First touch, Hanks. Back set by Farrell, chasing it out of bounds. Taylor Kilpatrick, but it goes off her hands and into the Evanston student section on the far side. Evanston now with a 5-3 lead on a 3-point run. Porter, the junior, line drive right at Rainey, and they'll set up Oakley to kind of launch an attack. Evanston can't handle it as Peterson tried to send a dump set over, looking for the far sideline, but it goes a little bit wide. Point goes to Green River, 4-5. Red Devils here in set number 2, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all the information on this important project, go to Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. First touch, Critchfield. Porter sets up Freeland dead center as she just sends it back over. Farrell looking for Oakley, and Oakley Hanks puts it down on the 10-foot stripe to tie the game up. Alyssa Cudney serving for Green River. Line drive into the net. So it was a straight serve, but just did not have the elevation to clear. Junior Emily Freeland to serve. Cambry Brown, the senior, checks out, and Mia Barker checks in. 6-5 Red Devils here in set number 2. Red Devils lead 1-0. Rainey clears it out for Green River. Porter setting up Taryn Holt, who drops the hammer, deflected up, and somehow, some way, Farrell goes out of bounds to bring it out. Point's going to go to Green River. Evanston with a player into the net. What a play by Savannah Wilson. That ball came off of Farrell's hands awkwardly. It's going towards the near stands, and she chased it out of bounds and clears it out. Serve received by Evanston. Left side for Mia Barker, who sends it back over. Farrell setting up Oakley Hanks. Critchfield gets it on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Cross-court shot by Peterson on the near side on the front row goes wide. And Red Devils now trail Green River 7-6. Here in set number 2. They lead it 1-0. Callie Rainey serve. First touch, Freeland at the back row. Dump set near side by Holt, and now a hard attack coming from Sarah Wilson, deflected up by Red Devils. Here comes the attack from Miss Mia Barker, and Miss Mia goes long at the far sideline, and Green River building a 2-point lead. Another serve by Cudney, long, and Red Devils cut the gap to 1 after the service error. Taryn Holt to serve for the Red Devils. See if she can get a run going. Tomahawk right at Alyssa Cudney. Oakley Hanks with an attack, goes from dead center and puts it on the far square on the Evanston side of the court. 9-7, Green River starting to get a little bit of momentum here in set number 2. Eliza Burgess, the white jersey libero, to serve. First touch, Emily Freeland in the back row. Porter sets to the far side to Stacia Barker, and she puts it down center of the 10-foot line, and Red Devils now trail by 1. Peterson to serve. Porter checks out. Taylor, first hit by Green River was Rainey. Dump set by Wilson. One hit return by Evanston, and it goes down, tipped out of bounds on the far side by Green River, and the Red Devils have tied it up. Peterson to serve again. Line drive right at Wilson. Farrell setting up Brauberger, and she sends an attack. Good defense by Evanston. First hit attack by Mia Barker, and now Green River launches an attack. Good set there by Peterson at the dead center, going up and slapping it over with her right hand was Stacia Barker, but she put too much on it. It goes out of bounds on the center back line. 10-9, Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Farrell to serve for the Wolves. Peterson Sets up Stacia Barker, far side. Blocked by Green River, and it's going out of bounds on the far end, headed towards the student section. Bailey Critchfield does a good job trying to chase it down, but she can't quite get there in time. 11-9 here in set number 2. Red Devils trail but lead it overall, 1-0. Farrell, first line drive at Freeland, left side. Stacia Barker, there you go, cross court, far to near, and deflected out of bounds by Green River. 11-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Red Devils trail. Go Big Red chant start as Brinley Nelson, the sophomore, checks in for Coach Ricky Shantz in the Green River Wolves. Mia Barker, her serve goes long, and Green River reestablishes a 2-point lead. Server for Green River, Taylor Kilpatrick. That's Sarah Wilson, spins the ball around and then serves. Near side, Stacia Barker, deflected up and into the stands by the Green River defender. Liberty Farrell, and Evanston gets the point, cutting the gap back down to 1. Stacia will now go serve, the junior who wears number 3, listed as 6'1". High rainbow serve, and it just drops on the far side of the back line. Super close call, but Green River does get the point, and it's 13-11. Marissa Brauberger to serve for the Wolves. Two-hand dribble, and she serves from the far corner. First touch, Camry Brown. Set to Holt, who just kind of one-hand attacks, and now it's returned by Brauberger, who drops it down on the near sideline. No, they award the point to Evanston. So they say it just went wide. Mackenzie Porter to serve for the Red Devils. High rainbow serve. First touch by Burgess. Sends it over to Rainey, who just clears it out by slapping it across the net. Dump set. Holt finds it in the near corner. Good heads-up play there by Taryn Holt, and Evanston has tied it up here in set number 2, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Mackenzie Porter serves again, a line drive, first touch, Wilson. Farrell goes to the far side to get it out, and then misfire by Kilpatrick into the net. Red Devils get the lead here in set number 2. Porter to serve again. Another line drive. Going to her knees to get it. It's Wilson. Farrell sets up Rainey for the attack. It goes off of the net and down on the Evanston side of the court. 14 all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Alyssa Cudney comes off the bench to serve for Green River. Arcing serve at Brown. Back set by Peterson. Here comes Emily Freeland, who drops the hammer, trying to find the back line on the near side, but was too long, too strong. 15-14, Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve by Cudney is a tape tickler as it goes over the tape and then drops down almost on that pitchforky logo at center court. Line drive serve right at Bailey Critchfield. Porter back sets over to Emily Freeland, who goes cross court. Dug by Farrell. Evanston gets the point. Double hit the call. Originally the referee showed a hand to signal lift, but it's a double hit as she changes the call. 16-15 Green River on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve by Freeland. First touch Cudney. Near side, Rainey, and it's sent back over by Taryn Holt. Evanston gets called for a lift. So the Red Devils now trail by 2, 17-15 here in set number 2, brought to you by the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. And what is going on here? We'll talk about it in a second. First touch, Critchfield. Left side, Mia Barker, and good dig by Rainey. Returned back over to Evanston by Green River, setting up Taryn Holt, who drops the hammer. She plants her feet on the Pitchfork E logo, jumps up, and drops the ball on the far side of the 10-foot stripe of Green River for the points. She'll also go to serve. Holt sends a line drive right at Cudney. Farrell goes to the far side out of bounds to dig it up and returned by Cudney as well. Stacia Barker, dead center attack, deflected out of bounds. The second hit, still out of bounds. Back with her back to the net. Alyssa Burgess tries to clear it out, but it goes long. Red Devils tied up. Let's talk about what's going on in the field, or in the crowd. A bunch of boys just showed up. One of them is wearing a bra over a bare chest. The other one is wearing what looks like a black and pink tutu. Having fun on homecoming night as Mia Barker goes from the far side and puts it over the tape and down on the near side cross court. Just shy of the 10-foot stripe, and the Red Devils tie it up. They take the lead, 18-17. First touch by Green River, and now Wilson sends it across. Left side, Mia Barker deflected up by Cudney, and out of bounds, a diving Marissa Burgess tries to get there, but it's not happening. Red Devils take a 19-17 lead, a 4-point run on the serving of Taryn Holt. Timeout called. We are going to take it as well. Red Devils lead by 2 here in set 2, brought to you by the Community to Build Evanston Community Fieldhouse. They also lead it overall 1-0 on a First Maker Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosana Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Welcome back to this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, where the Red Devils have taken a fresh lead in set 2, brought to you by the Community to Build Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Get all of the information on this important project at Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. They lead 19-17 and 1-0 after winning 25-15 in set 1. Served by Holt, first touch by Cudney. Setting up Wilson on the near side for attack. Dig by Freeland. With her back to the wall, a clear out by Stacia Barker, and now Green River gets a cross-court attack from the center. And Mia Barker will go for Evanston, deflected up and out of bounds. The third hit's not going to clear the net. Red Devils take a 20-17 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Holtz. 2 Wolves run into each other trying to dig it up. Wilson. Near side attack, tries to find room in the near corner, but way too long, 21-17. Red Devils on a 6-point run on the back of Taryn Holt serving. We've seen her do this many a time. Tomahawk serve right at the 10-foot stripe. A diving Burgess digs it up. Green River's third hit trying to return an attack at the back line goes just long. Red Devils lead 22-17 here in set number 2. They lead 1-0. Farrell, center set over to Oakley Hanks, and she goes wide near side. And another timeout called. Red Devils lead it 23-17. On the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, they also lead it 1-0 on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. The Red Devils 2 points away from taking a 2-0 lead over Green River. Taryn Holt serves for Evanston. Line drive right at Cudney, and it's a one-hit return. Evanston tried to return it on the first hit. Instead, they bobble the second hit, and a third hit goes over. And somehow, some way, after the first hit by Green River, a miscommunication, it lands in the far square on the Green River side. Red Devils get the point. Set point. Served by Holt into the net. 24-18. So another set point coming for the Red Devils. They'll have quite a few of them as Eliza Burgess, the libero, to serve for Green River. Line drive, first touch, Freeland. Porter sets over to Stacia Barker, who goes for the near side. And now they send it right back to her. Stacia goes above the net and puts the duck to bed down, deflected out of bounds into the near stands by Green River, and they win set 2, 25-18. Red Devils with this game well in hand as they lead it 2-0. We'll have set 3 after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
We welcome you back to Evanston Gymnasium for the third set, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Red Devils lead it 2-0 as we enter set number 3. So they're 25 points away from a straight set victory over Green River. The Wolves will serve Liberty Farrell to do the honor for Green River. Line drive serve on the far side. First touch, Mia Barker. Setting back over to Stacia on the far sideline, and a good dig by Wilson. That is Marissa Brauberger. Gets a good set from her teammate at the center of the net and then sends it to the far side for the point. 1-0 Green River to start the third set. A do-or-die set for the Wolves. Liberty Farrell, number 22, the senior, to serve again, and that one goes out of the square long. Red Devils tied up 1-1 here in set number 3, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. For all of the information on this important project, go to Facebook, Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Third hit by Brauberger, cleared out by the Wolves. Peterson, dead center set to Stacia Barker, who again, what a pass by Taylor Peterson. Stacia at the E logo in center court jumps up and slams it down right before going over the back line. Red Devils lead 2-1. On the impact physical therapy board, a lift called by Green River. It was one of those ones where the ball hit Brauberger's hands at the center court. It rolled up her arms, and she tried to put it up. So it's a lift, 3-1. Evanston leads. First touch by Rainey. Here comes the attack from Hanks. On the far side, it goes off the Evanston block and out of bounds. So Green River gets the point in the serve back. The aforementioned Sarah Hanks will do the serving for Green River. Rainbow serve long. Evanston was talking to each other as soon as that one left, saying that one's out, don't move. Red Devils lead at 4-2 as the white jerseyed libero, Bailey Critchfield, serves. That one, a beautiful tomahawk missile to the near sideline. A diving Alyssa Cudney couldn't do anything about it. Sorry, Callie Rainey couldn't do anything about it, and it's an ace for Critchfield. That's the candidate for your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the game. First touch by Cudney, sent back over by Freeland for Evanston as it was a one-hit return after Freeland's attack. Burgess misfires into the net, and Evanston takes a 6-2 lead here in set 3. Critchfield, nice serve to the back row near side for Hanks. She gets the first hit, but the third hit back to Hanks is a misfire where it just comes off of the far side of her hand and goes out of bounds. 8-2 on the impact physical therapy board. Sorry, 7-2. I got a little happy with the scoreboard. As the Red Devils on a 4-point run. Critchfield, first touch by Rainey. Cudney sends it back over, and now Evanston gets an attack. Emily Freeland, far side with that patented one-hand palm, who just kind of puts it over, and the Red Devils lead 8-2. Critchfield to serve. First touch, Burgess. Farrell goes to chase it out, and then Brauberger on the third hit makes a running attempt at a set, and it goes into the net. 9-2 on the impact physical therapy scoreboard. As Critchfield, first touch, Wilson, sets over to Brauberger, blocked! Taryn Holt, are you kidding me? She was all by herself at the center of the net, makes the jump and slams her hands forward to block it down for the point. Red Devils lead 10-2 on the impact physical therapy scoreboard. Timeout called. We'll be right back with more of set 3. Red Devils lead 2-0 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall, prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
After a solo block by a point by Taryn Holt, the Red Devils lead 10-2, and we come out of the timeout. Critchfield served, returned back by Green River. Dump set by Taylor Peterson. Holy cow! Red Devils have the mojo and have them right where they want them. An 8-point run for Evanston. That means it was 3-2 when they started this, and they now lead 11-2. Critchfield, line drive, far side. Deflected out of bounds, but Farrell goes to chase it. Brauberger takes a step forward, trying to clear it over the net, but misfires into the net. 12-2, 9-point run. Set 3 brought to you by the Evanston, or the committee to build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. All Evanston. Left side, Cudney into the Evanston block. Doesn't clear the net, and Evanston gets the points. 13-2. We are in a double-digit run, a 10-point run, led by Bailey Critchfield. Light hit. What a serve! That one was perfect. A really light hit, dropped it perfectly on the 10-foot stripe, dead center. And I'm telling you right now, Bailey Critchfield is putting a stranglehold on the Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game Award. 14-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board as Critchfield sends it back over. Now one-hit return, going up to get it. Emily Freeland on the far side goes duck hunting and puts it down at the near side of the net on the Green River side. 15-2, wow. Another serve by Critchfield, deflected out of bounds. That's ace number 3 by Bailey Critchfield in this set alone. This rotation alone. 16-2, a 13-point run by the Red Devils. Critchfield, another one! 4 in a row, 4 with 2 in a row. That one placed just on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Critchfield might serve them all the way to the win. Another serve, same exact spot. 3 aces in a row. That's got to be 6 or 7 aces in this rotation by Bailey Critchfield all by herself. 18-2. 3 aces in a row. Are you kidding me? The white jersey libero to try to go for 4 in a row. It tickles the top of the tape. One-hit return, but it's going to be a lift called on Evanston. So the run ends at 15. It is 18-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As Brauberger to serve. First touch, Freeland on the near side. Going to the far side is Peterson, and now the Wolves gets a chance. From Rainey, blocked! Abby Rigby and Taryn Holt on the near side. Both jump, put their hands up, and slam it down on the Green River side of the net. Abby Rigby comes in and plays defense for Coach Tara Lawler. Now comes out for Mackenzie Porter. 19-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Yeah, first hit, second hit by Green River. They're not able to return it over the net. 20-3, Red Devils are about to win this game in straight sets. Porter, line drive right at Wilson. Farrell setting up Rainey on the near side. Deflected up by Critchfield. Porter sets over to Emily Freeland on the far. And now Green River with an attack. Rainey goes long, trying to go from the near to center back line. And it goes out of bounds. Red Devils lead it 21-3. Allie Sawyer, the senior, checking in for Taylor Peterson. (21-3) on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston leads 2-0. They're going to win this match. Here comes the attack by Oakley Hanks, deflected right back by the Evanston block, cleared out by the Green River Wolves. Left side, Emily Freeland drops the hammer off of Liberty Farrell on the far side and out of bounds towards the stands. 22-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mackenzie Porter to serve. High rainbow serve, deflected high by Hanks. Burgess gets a third hit clear out from the back row. And now Emily Freeland, left side. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Freeland goes from the far side to the back line, and it's 23-3 Red Devils. This whole set has been a run. Porter serves into the net, and it's 23-4. Red Devils lead 2-0 here in the third set, brought to you by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse. Get all of the information on this important project at Evanston Community Fieldhouse on Facebook. Served by Alyssa Cudney. First touch, Critchfield. Porter goes in the near side to try to get it out. Freeland trying to dump set it at the net, but she runs into the net. And the ball falls on the Evanston side of the court. Cudney in the black jersey sends a line drive right at Critchfield center back row. Near side, Emily Freeland drops it down on the 10-foot stripe, and the Red Devils have match points. Freeland to serve. 24-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Match point for the Red Devils. First touch, Hanks. Farrell now goes to Rainey, and her third hit cannot clear the net. The Red Devils are victorious in 3 straight sets. 25-15, 25-18, and a dominant 25-5 victory led by a 13-point run where we saw around 6 or 7 aces, 3 aces though, in a row by Miss Bailey Critchfield. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball. Evanston wins it 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on KNYN and MyLocalRadio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. As a dentist in Evanston for over 20 years now, my mission has always been to provide quality dental care for people of all ages at reasonable prices. I'm a detail-oriented person, and it's important to me to stay current on new dental procedures and protocols that can help my patients have the best experience and have the best results. Over the years, I've also worked to keep my overhead low so that I can pass those savings on to my patients. I believe everyone deserves quality dental care. Please call us today at 307-789-8910.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
A yes vote for the Fieldhouse Initiative on November 3rd benefits Evanston, plus makes a huge difference in the lives of Evanston high school students. Teams won't have to practice in the snow. They can run on a track instead of through the halls, and with more space, practice times can be adjusted. A yes vote November 3rd gives Evanston a place to host tournaments and other special events that generate revenue for our economy. Vote yes for the Fieldhouse Initiative November 3rd.
Paid for by the Committee to Build the Evanston Community Fieldhouse.
Welcome back to this First Bank of Wyoming presentation. If you're just joining us, the Evanston Red Devils have beaten Green River in 3 straight sets. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. Well, the Red Devils came out firing, going on an 8-2 run to start this one out, and really not losing control from there on out. They would win set number 1, 25-15. In set 2, however, Green River would have their best showing, even going up on the Red Devils, 13-11, before Evanston would close it down on a 11-4 run, winning on 25-18. And then in set 3, it was all Evanston. It was 18-2 at one point, and the Red Devils win it 25-18. Bailey Critchfield, in a single rotation, to my count, got 6 or 7 serves, including 3 in a row. Big guess who our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the game is going to go to. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. A big thank you to them and their support of our broadcast of Red Devil Athletics. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have Coach Tara Lawler on the postgame show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Red Devil Sports is also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome back to the post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at MyLocalRadio.com. Red Devils beat Green River in 3 straight sets. Joining me now, Evanston Red Devil Volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, if you would kind of talk about how you felt tonight went for you.
After the win?
Yeah, after the like how you feel about the win. Yeah.
It's a great win. Being 2-0 in conference is great. I don't think we played. We played jittery. We played.
Okay.
We had nerves. And first home game. We set up the net last night this direction, so it was the first time even when we hosted our duels, we had 2 courts going obviously the different direction. So it's a little different, and having the fans in the stands is great, but it definitely puts more pressure on our girls. But they handled it well. They did a nice job. I just think we could have come out with more energy and had more of like that killer instinct. We were passive.
Did you, down on the court, notice any difference because of the population cap because of the 250? This place usually gets packed, it gets loud. Down on the court, did you guys notice any difference?
I think so. I mean, it shouldn't impact the girls, but I definitely feel like the energy is a little bit different, and the girls feed off the energy.
Yeah.
And it was definitely more quiet, but it's still excited for those that were able to come, but happy that they were here.
Absolutely. And, Coach, you guys have now won 3 in a row. You've got the win over Natrona, the 5-set victory over Star Valley, and now a 3-set victory over Green River. So you've got some momentum getting ready to go play the #1 team in the state in Laramie. What do you guys feel like you need to prepare for tomorrow night to take on Laramie?
we have to play. We have to play a higher level than what we just did tonight. We had more missed serves than what we've had the last couple of matches. Our passing, I haven't looked at the stats, but we weren't passing great. Our setters were passing at the 10-foot or 12 or 14 feet back even. Our hitters played a lot of finesse shots. I think smart shots, but we really didn't go big. We didn't go big. And against Laramie, their defense is really strong, and they have some awesome key players. And so they're going to be hitting at us. So we're going to have to come back hitting at them.
And now you guys get on the bus tomorrow for Laramie, so it's not like you guys have a chance to practice or anything like that. So what kind of message are you giving your girls before you guys head on that road trip?
We'll talk about being aggressive. We'll talk about it doesn't do us any better. We don't get better by practicing how to tip. We get better by swinging. And if that means the ball is out or we get blocked or it's in the net, that's how we're going to raise the bar for us, by game speed, game-like, and against people we don't know, unlike our JV. We've got to practice big. And so we've got to serve more aggressively. We've got to be more dominant and assertive on our passing. But most importantly, we need to know that when the ball is up and high, we need to swing big. We can't give away some of those easy balls, because I definitely think a team like Laramie or even Cheyenne East, they'll take advantage of it and they'll swing back at us.
Well, you've got the unique opportunity of beating the number 5 team in the state 2 times in 1 week after the new poll came out with Cheyenne East now as the number 5 team. It should be a good challenge and a fun road trip for you guys. Thank you so much for coming up, and congratulations on another victory tonight.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, Evanston High School volleyball head coach. We're going to now take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at what's going on in Evanston activities over the next week, and then we'll give out our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
The Evanston Red Devils improved to 2-0 in conference play and win 3 in a row after taking down Green River 3-0. Let's go ahead and look at our calendar to see what events are coming up in Evanston activities. Tomorrow, of course, a big day. Cross country will have a varsity meet at Star Valley. The JV volleyball game and freshman C-team game will be at 4 o'clock versus Laramie at Laramie. JV, of course, at 5 o'clock at Laramie versus Laramie. And then the varsity will be playing Laramie, the number 1 team in the state, at 6 o'clock in Laramie. We will not have that game covered on My Local Radio because we will be covering the homecoming football game against Green River at Evanston High School at K. Fackrell Stadium. Green River and Evanston kickoff at 3 o'clock. Pregame at 2:15. Won't you join us? We'll have all of the coverage of that great event. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Evanston Roundhouse, we have the Hall of Fame banquet. On Saturday, girls varsity swimming will have a duel at Davis Middle School all day. The freshman C team will be playing at Lyman. And freshman C team volleyball will be playing at Lyman. And then volleyball varsity will be playing Cheyenne East and Cheyenne South. East, that game scheduled to start at 12 o'clock. Pregame will be at 11:30. And then South, that game scheduled to start at 3 o'clock. Pregame will be at 2:30 or as soon as we can get there. And as you can tell, we will have both of those games on My Local Radio right after the football game here in Evanston. Should end around 5 o'clock. I'll be on the road to Cheyenne to cover those games on Saturday. We also have a 7th grade football game versus Pinedale at, I believe that's here, and then a 7th grade volleyball game versus Green River at Green River Middle School. That's going to do it for the calendar for this week. It's now time to give out our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Family Dentistry, family dental services at affordable rates. Call 307-789-8910, and it's going to go to Bailey Critchfield. She had a moment where she was on fire from the serving line, getting 3 aces in a row, if my memory serves me correctly, at least that much. That was part of a 6 or 7 ace stretch at the serving line for Miss Critchfield. So she is the recipient of your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Dental Services, family dental services at affordable rates. Call 307-789-8910 today. And that is going to do it for our broadcast from Evanston High School. On behalf of my camera person, Casey Kilcrease, my producer back at the studio in downtown Evanston, that's Alyssa McDaniel, I'm Elan Oliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on KNYN and 99.1 and mylocalradio.com for the 2020 homecoming football game, Evanston versus Green River, tomorrow afternoon. Pregame at 2:15, kickoff scheduled at 3 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thank you so much, and take care.
You've been tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston High School Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM with video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, Westar Printing, T-Bar S Body Shop, The Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Hoover Chiropractic, Mountain West Business Solutions, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Jen's Life Photography, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear River Dental, Plains Tire, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, and by Freeway Tire. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the expressed written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Matthew Peterson, the Valley's Colin Holt, and production assistant, Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio Sports on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!
Go ahead and take them down. We're gonna spin their heads round.